I think, I don't think this guy is really... Well, I mean, look, dude, you're not an expert, but I think this guy has a tentacool. But he does have Magikarp. So it is a bit of a waste of time, kind of. You know, Magikarp don't give much experience, but then again, we are going to just get some stuff done here, you know? We're eventually gonna get some experience for this little Nincada. Not sure what I'm gonna name this episode, because I'm kind of doing a whole lot. I guess maybe from Rust Turf Tunnel to Dewford Town, I suppose. Or maybe, no, because I also had Roxanne. So I just, you know, just Roxanne, from Roxanne to Dewford Town. Yeah. I guess. Not much in Dewford Town. Much like with any town, the biggest thing is the gym leader. Although there are, you know, some of them have other things. For example, Rustboro actually has an HM. It has a guy with the HM for cut. And while most games would kind of require that... Oh, really? This guy is just a Magikarp guy? So, while most Pokemon games would require cut, this game sort of does, but it really only matters if there are certain, like, you know, battles you want to get to. Like it limits the number of battles you can get to. And for that, like, I mean, I've already trained up a whole lot, so I'd consider myself, like, kind of even, you know, with this game. You know what I mean? Like, balanced. I don't think I need to fight, like, 10 more trainers or whatever the number is. Besides, there are plenty throughout the world. From the sea to the land, and to more land and more sea. Kind of implying more, like, you know, we're gonna get to the sea, but that's much later on. You see, if I did have cut, by the way, I would have been able to cut that kind of tree, like, right up there. But I don't have it, so I can't go through there. I'd rather not fight a Taillow, thank you very much. A Wurmple, you say? I don't know where it is, though. Let's check this. Hey there. It has a Pecha Berry. I don't really care. You know, it's just level 4. Anyway, here's Mr. Briny's house, if you didn't guess. It's like the only house in the area. Hello, sir. Please stop your hijinks with your Pico and, you know, return that favor if you don't mind. Yes. Why, certainly. That Pico sure is fast. I don't know if Wingull is fast. I know it evolves. When it evolves, it becomes much stronger. Like, if you use just a Wingull in battle, it's not great. It's really lacking. But when it evolves, it becomes, like, very defensive, and I think also quite fast. Or at least, you know, fairly fast. Like, not zipping by like some flying types do. So, first and foremost, we have, well, we're not gonna get to that guy, Steven, because here is Granite Cave. Granite Cave is actually much different than it was in the older versions. Still has these Makuhita, so hey, we'll train up a little bit, huh? How about that? Okay, well, you know what? Two can play at that game, and by that game, I mean just kinda being difficult. First, oh, excuse me. Alright, now we're gonna have to deal with the accuracy issue. Oh man, this does not bode well. Granted, you know, in the gym, there aren't gonna be many Pokemon with sand attack, I think. But that could be an issue. Alright, so if you see down there, there are some excavators in the way. Alright, Route 106. This is not the whole route. As you can see, there's someone in the water. So eventually we will be meeting people like that. And wow, the shadows actually look like shadows here. That's kind of odd. Let me change up a couple things. No, not restore. Summary. Move that around. And then, oh. That's the funny thing. You can actually tap this X to go all the way back. Like, just get completely out of the menu. And I did not need to go in there. Alright, welcome to the second gym in the game, where everything is dark for some reason. First is gonna be the one to really go through this gym, hopefully get a couple levels, and hopefully beat the gym leader, which I think, yeah, it's definitely possible. Gust is a special move. As you can see, I got rid of second and the Cascoon, and the other Pokemon that was a Dinkata that does not have much going for it. So there we go. One Gust takes it down to that, but we have Endure. Really a waste of time. Oh, and Detect too. Like, what's the point of all that? It's just to annoy me. It would make sense, I guess, if these Pokemon had poisoning moves, but all they are is just, you know, kind of bothering me. Let's turn on the lights for a split second. Can't go through the middle, so you have to, you know, go through the gyms. You know, like the actual like locker rooms and weights and all that. So it's definitely different than the original version, which was just a maze that was dark and got more bright the more you fought and won. Which I definitely prefer this. Like, it really makes much more sense. Alright, bye-bye, Machamp. Yeah, you know what? Maybe you should use that power instead of focusing it so much, huh? How about that? I can actually kind of see the silhouettes of the, you know, objects here. Alright, one more fighter. I think I'm supposed to go left there. I'm gonna have to turn on the lights again. Alright, here we go, another Monotype. I probably won't need to heal back up. I think I'll have enough Gusts to go through the gym. It might be quick. I might even include this with like a bit of the Dewford town stuff in general, or maybe just include it with include like meeting Steven here with all this, because you do have to beat the gym to go meet him. It's just another one of those things, much like having to defeat Roxanne in order to do other things. Oh, absorb. I didn't know it learned it that early. I thought, yeah, absorb would actually have been really useful in the gym, kind of. I don't think it would have saved me though. Like, of course, Beautifly here is a flying type, so it probably would not withstand a rock throw. But hey, absorb is has its uses for sure. Against some water types, definitely get that type coverage. And eventually, if there's some kind of weaker Pokemon, you know, rock and ground types, I can handle them. Just some little Geodudes. Alright, are we done here? Been talking a bit much and not so much playing, you know. Alright, we have all that. Yeah, I have to go left. No, not onto that conveyor belt. And there we go. Look who's already warming up. I figure I might as well use a potion. I think I'm ready to go, right? What was this? Level 12. Yeah. Let's see if I have any... Didn't I get like maybe I already used the item that I got from Route 115. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. I'm even leaning at this point. This is... Oh, I forgot to turn on the animations. There is another pretty big battle coming up, so I guess I could turn them on for that. But, I mean, for this, it's you're just gonna see Gust a bunch of times anyway, because that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, here we go. A little bit of a pause, but here we go. I should probably harden. Well, first I'll deal with this thing, and I forget what the... His next Pokemon is a Hariyama, I think, yeah. In Emerald, he also has a Metatites, which I don't think has Psychic-type moves, but it has Focus Punch, very powerful, but if you hit first, like if the user of that Focus Punch is hit first, they're not gonna do so well. That was a bit of a wasted turn. I really should focus on Gusts. Wow, it's gonna take only 2. Is this just gonna be... It's a clean sweep. Oh, literally, you know, I just swept them off their feet with these Gusts. You can't keep your balance when the wind is I'd say the wind is at your feet, but that's more of a positive thing. I guess it's more like a hurricane, but it's not that strong as the move Hurricane. Hurricane's actually a pretty new move. It's kind of like Blizzard, very powerful, but it hits like 2/3 of the time. But it is powerful. Like it's like 3 times as powerful as Gust. I don't know if Beautifly can learn it, but I know Vivillon can, or Vivillon, as you might say, learns it. You know, that the butterfly type thing from Kalos, X and Y, Pokemon X and Y. That thing, Vivillon, a French kind of word, I think. That learns Hurricane, and when I played through that game, I think, or almost through it. It was pretty fun. Good move. Anyway, Granite Cave is most likely opened up. Yeah. Oh, Stephen's even friends with Brawly too. Friends in high places, perhaps. But who's higher? That's the question. You know, Mr. Stephen he's Mr. Oh, look at me. You know, and it like, you know, son of the president of the big company, you know. You know, I'll just stay with Beautifly, just absorb the next thing. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on using Beautifly because I'll have like one or two more bug flying types later on, so I'll have to kind of figure that out. Yeah. This generation has a lot of interesting bugs, but a lot of them are just flying in the air. Ooh. Now that's quite a mural. Not in the original games here. Not in Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, but it's here. Murals. There was also a mural in the Pokemon Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum. But this one's much more detailed. You get to see the whole thing. Volcanoes, the people, I guess, terrified of the thing, the huge monster there. Ah, this is Steven, of course. Yes, sir. Oh, really? Kind of an interesting favorite move, I guess. It's great to have, because, you know, in case you ever want to have a steel type move, you can just teach it to a bird. There are quite a few birds, Wingull included, and Taillow, and also a steel type bird even later on. Oh. Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, I guess there are no people there, but I guess maybe there's some waves in the, on the side there, and the sun, I think that is, up top, in the top left. And a comet, too. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I hope that doesn't happen here. There's also, well, there's also Pokemon in here. But I just remembered to talk to that a guy over there. I'm just gonna run. I really gotta focus on training my Nincada, because I think I will use it, but yeah, let's pass it on to me. I'll make it to Slateport. Yeah, we got Flash. That's pretty great. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Makuhitas, please leave me alone, at least for now. Probably forever, because I'm not really one to fight the fighting types. Finally out. I'll fight these two trainers later. I just don't really feel like it. Maybe after Nincada's leveled up a couple times. I don't know. And speaking of which, I think I will have it first. Excuse me. There we go. First is actually not going to be a Pokemon I use. Oh, there we go. Brawly is actually friends with Stone. 7 parts. Oh, he needs them over there. Yeah, now we're gonna go to Slateport. So, as I was saying, I'm not gonna use Beautifly much. I just don't have much reason to. It's not that strong, that's the thing. It does have some interesting moves, especially now, but eventually it's just kinda not that good. Like, not that useful, I think. Nothing special. A lot of trainers in here I'd rather just skip by for the moment as I reach Slateport City. And then right around here, there might be a little cutscene. I guess not. Right over here. Name Raider's house. So I can change my Ninkata's name. Or Ninkata. So next time I will have that name changed, and then I will get to the beach. I'll hit the beach and train up. Train that little fellow up. Is it a fellow? I forget. It is. Alright. So, next time, stay tuned.